Hey y'all, welcome. Come on here. Don't let these marvelous, sexy eye look intimidate you. I won't bite. Welcome to my channel, guys. I cannot wait to share this palette with you guys. I have been neglecting it. I'm not sure why, but today it's out to play. It's been long overdue. So stay tuned and let's take a look at the eye look. Enjoy. Hi beautiful people, Rebecca's here. Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. If you're here, I normally review beauty products, eyeshadows mainly, because that's one of my favorite part of the makeup, getting the face done. So today I have a very long overdue palette that was just sitting there in my stash, and I stumbled on it from my last video, and I figured I could come in and create a look with that palette for you guys. I believe this palette is no longer available, but I'm sure if you have any other palette that has the same color scheme, you can definitely create the same look and it'll be just as fine. So the palette here is the 9G. I did look on their website. I do see a couple of the artistry palette, which is the palette that comes with the 9 pen palette. There's a couple of 9L, 9M, 9H on there, but none of them are the 9G. I'm not sure why, if it's discontinued or if they don't have any in stock, but I still have it. I have not reviewed it for you guys, so if you do have it, you can go ahead and be get inspired creating the same look, or try creating playing with the colors is all that matters. So we have a couple of green tones and mauve tones on here, and on my last video, which I will just put it somewhere on the screen, I did do a simple eye look using these two colors, and I just want to come back in to play with the shimmers. This palette has only 3 matte shadows on here, and the other ones are shimmers, and the 3 mattes on here are enough to deepen the crease to get a nice look going. I already have my face semi done with foundation. My new favorite foundation, which I also reviewed on my last video, is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. I have that on the face, and we will finalize everything after the eye is done off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and lightly place under my eye setting powder, just in case there's any fallout. Since I already concealed under my eye, I also need that setting powder as well to seal everything. I should put in a little more. In case there's any fallout, I could lightly dust it off and we'll be good to go. Okay, I did conceal my eyelid. Within this palette, we have this color here. I'm gonna go ahead and put all over the lid, just so. With this shade, this is the Headshot. This shade is a natural skin tone, and this has also a beautiful mirror on here too, so I don't need to just rely on my front end mirror. So I have this shade here, the Headshot, all over the lid, just to set the concealer this time. that. Since I have that laid down, I'm going to do a green look. Or perhaps should I do 2 looks for you guys from this same palette? I should. I'm gonna do two looks. So green look and a mauve tone look, okay? Green and gold and a mauve and rose look. So for this one, I have on this eye, I'm gonna use this, which is darker. I'm gonna use this green, which is Strut or Strut. On the outer crease, it has some shimmer on it, and I'm definitely going to dip my brush going into it. I'm gonna use this one right here, Strut. Nice army green on the outer lid, because it's the darkest green on this palette. That will also play along, giving me some definition on the outer part of the eye. Let me try the finger. Y'all see it? Very pigmented. I'm not sure why we don't no longer have this palette. I'm gonna take it high, just so when my eyes are open, you guys could see the beauty of the shade. So I'm gonna use that on the outer part, and I'm gonna use this green on the mid part with my finger. So we're just layering next to each other all the greens on this palette. Now see, let me bring you guys closer. I'm not worrying about the outer part. The edges, I'm going to blend that all throughout. And then this gold right here, so that green is on cam, this one, the one on the middle, on cam. And then this gold is Hot Glam. Sheesh. Right on the inner part of the eyelid. So far, no fallout. Perhaps it's because I use my finger. I'm not gonna go back out with that same brown color and lightly blend everything. I should bring that green out even more to the outer part of the lid. None of the colors are patchy. They're nice and creamy, and they just stay wherever I place them. I'm just gonna add a little more just to build the intensity of each, and then we're good to go. Just tap it on the lid, back and forth, just so they could merge into each other. Nice. Okay, I'm taking a clean brush just to blend everything. And this green, I'm gonna put it under the eyeliner. I'm going to use one of, I believe I have a green eyeliner here somewhere. Use that on my waterline. And we'll be good to go. This here by MAC Studio, Hunter Green. I'm gonna use that. It's more so of that same bluish green. Next will be the top eyeliner, eyelash, and then we'll be good to go. So moving on with this next eye, I am using now, let me get another another fluffy brush. This pink as an undertone for all over the lid. Let's see how pretty it is. And the next shade I'm going to use among the two, this one seems to be darker than that one. I'm gonna do the same technique using the darker shimmer color on the outer part of the lid. The lighter one is in the middle, and then the very pink champagne color on the inner part of the eye. This is a very basic palette. You could just go with the different hue of those, the different range of these colors, and match them together, and you get a complete look. Or you could just use one solid shadow or two within the lid, and you get a whole different vibe. I love this palette for that. So we have that. So we're gonna go and use this Morphe shade right here on the outer part. So we're gonna dip the brush and see. Just roll it in there. It's more like a black. Taking that on. Woo! Y'all see this? That's pretty. Blending. The intensity stays put. I'm just blending the outer part, the edge of the color, and it's so pretty, y'all. Woo, I like this. I'm going in next with this one right here, which is Primp, P-R-I-M-P. With my finger, much lighter than the first color that I use. Y'all see? It's like a shimmer of the matte shade I use. It's so subtle but beautiful. And I'm just blending it with my finger. Oh wow. So creamy. I'm going back in with the deeper one. If I had no brush at all, on my makeup kit, this shadow palette, I could just use with my finger. Everybody's just acting right. Why we no longer have this palette, I don't know. Then I am going in with this champagne shade right here. Sachet. With my index finger. Like I said, these shades, my finger does the trick. I do not need a brush, and I ain't mad at it. Let me use the middle finger. Wow. I'm going in with a brush due to the fact that my fingers are wider than that area I'm trying to work with, so I need to get deep into this part here. Y'all see? Light pink, that purple on the mid part, and then that eggplant shade on the outer. I'll overlap them. I think this is my favorite Morphe palette. I have not used all of my Morphe palette, but I love this little thing. I think I have another small one somewhere. I'm not sure if it's another 9 palette, but once I get my hands on it, I'll definitely work it out. Let's go ahead, go back to that pink color and blend everything out. Blend it out, and we'll be good to go. And cleaning this little small tip brush, I'm going to use not the darkest one, but this one rather on my bottom lid. And then lightly use that pose color further down just to diffuse it. Like so. I don't know if I have a mauve. I think I might. Or a purple of liner. I sure do. Also by MAC Studio, I believe I got these. I think these came out like so. I think I'm missing a color, but this palette, this is the exact colors for the palette, since this is more so of that eggplant color. And I could just put that under my eyeline, my waterline. Everything just works out today. Everything works out. The liners, the eyeliners match the palette randomly. Like we got something going on today. All right, dramatic eyes, popping, banging eyeshadows. Morphe 9G, we need more of that. I need more of this. I'm not sure if they made other colors similar on their palette, but I definitely like this. If you see it from TJ Maxx, grab it and go, because this is a banging palette. On top of my, just to give my eyebrow bone some type of definition, just go ahead and use that lightest filter shade on here. Let's show it some love. It's like a nice peachy matte. Let's just dab that on here, lighten up the brow bone a little bit, like so, since it's starting to get a little shiny. We'll just tone it down with this shade right here. Don't worry, it'll get fixed. There. Go back with this pink. Like so. I'm not mad at it. Let me finish the rest of the face, come back with some wings, lips done, everything done, and finish off. Okay, y'all, this is the end result. We have the lashes on. The lips, I have on a lip liner by NYX, which is the well, this is an old one. The name fades away. It's like a burgundy. I lightly put it, and then I put this also NYX Butter Gloss. This one tends to melt the lip liner deeper into the lips, so that's why it looks more dramatic. Yes, here we have it. I was looking for a more nude, like light pink type of lip with the gloss, but the lip liner is deeper of a color, so it just took over. And we have this. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this palette. I have lash glue all over the lid now. I don't know what else to say about this palette, but wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is, I love this palette. I just wish there was like a deeper brown on here. But it could do without. It could do without, because the green works out with each other. All the shimmers could work out. It's not like an overpower of glitter or shimmers into the shades. It's nice, soft, and silky. I'm just gonna show you the swatch here of this extravaganza of a palette. So first we have our sachet color, which is the champagne shade. We have on the mid lid, or on the inner lid, we have Catwalk, y'all see, and then we have Filter, light buttery matte, peachy in color. Then we have On Cam. Yep, we are on cam. Yes, yes. Y'all see? And then Stroot. One swatch. It's there. And we have Ramp. Yep. No patchiness. This formula is one of the best Morphe formula. And Hot Glam, that gold one swatch, y'all. And Pose, that nice soft pink. Yep. And last but not least, Headshot, which probably melt into my arm because it is exactly the same color as my skin. Y'all could barely see it, but it's right here. These are the shades that got me going crazy, that's been neglected behind the shelf of my palettes, and now today they were out to play and they delivered, honey. These are the shades. They are so pretty. I had no trouble with this look at all. Like one, bam, 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 1, 2, 3. Yes, ma'am. We are ready to go. Greens, mauve, whichever one you want. We're here for it. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the video of the full face with the foundation and the new products that I got within my stash, and let me know what y'all think. We're done for the day, and hope you guys are safe out there. Thank you for watching. Bye.